going on, Juco?
What's the deal, y'all?
What's good?
What up, though?
It's your girl, the Caribbean Chocolate, Jocelyn Navarro.
Good. It's the one that makes all
Now somebody hit my music.
I'm contemplating and chasing, handling biz right now. We never waiting and patient, jumping at the crib right now. Moving up my label, we make it stay legit right now. Could call the doctor, we operating, they sick, we say right.
Coming in hot. You already know what it is by the sound of my voice. It's right. I'm 6'9", JT back in this piece once again. I couldn't come alone. Of course, I am joined with 3/4 of the crew. Of course, all the way checking in from the island. We got El Cheech.
What's going on, my peeps? Thank you for having me today. How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man. Trying to hang in there. And of course, we couldn't do this alone. 3/4 of the gang cannot forget about, some may call him Suge Knight. I call him Dallas Knight. Dallas Cash.
Hey, I'm here. Let's get started.
AKA Dallas Clark.
Hey, whatever you want to call me, just don't call me home late for dinner.
Yo, we are back in the building, man. We're definitely glad to be here. Make sure y'all do that good thing at the bottom. It tells y'all what to do. Like, follow, subscribe on all of our platforms, whether it be IG, the Book of Faces, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Catch us on Blue Sky if I feel like hopping on there. You know, catch us pretty much anywhere where stuff is available. Podcasts will be back up soon. Real soon for the podcast listeners. I just have not had the time to get the new software, but I'm going to look into something tonight. But we are here. A lot has happened this past weekend, even this week, even just now before we went live. It's a lot.
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
Baby back bullshit. We're talking baby back bullshit. That was. And one of the things about it that happened that I did not like, I'll tell you what, we'll get into it. Let's go ahead and pop it off real quick. We got a lot of things to discuss. Let's run through them. First things first, we got to talk about the rumors in the news. And one of the biggest news pieces that came out this past weekend was West Side Gun versus WWE.
Man, the
Man,
disrespect, bro. Let's go in there. That's why I'm
um,
here, to be honest.
yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm like fucking heated.
I mean,
Mm.
look at it one or two
Um,
ways.
One thing I could say about that is, I guess, blessing in disguise for our boy Josh Bishop.
Yeah,
Because now more people's gonna get to know him and
you
gonna
gotta
get behind him just for the simple fact of what we are here for, to talk about the fact that WWE, or let's say TKO, um,
those guys.
those people, they're that's some evil shit, my nigga.
It's real. Like, okay, I'm gonna look at it from two perspectives at all times. I got to.
Yeah,
All right. On on the flip side, right? Don't get me wrong. This man has literally, as he stated, he put the culture on his back. You know, even when you think about everything that he's done, every album has had some type of a wrestling tie. Everything has had a wrestler's name into it. His latest albums have had a lot of wrestlers featured on it. He has Fourth Rope. He has The Hills Have Eyes, merchandising, the whole 9 yards. Like him and Dizza, they real fans. You know what I'm saying? Like what
Mm.
West Side Gun, he ain't dropping no $10 on a ticket. Like this man is spending bands and bands and bands at a time, and he has a large following. He
right.
has a
Bro,
very large following.
and if you could add to that, the fact that he merged both cultures. You know what I mean? Wrestling and hip hop always been hand in hand.
Right.
There've been mentions from way back then, but in this day and age, since the mid 2000s, 2015s, around there, one
Hmm.
person that's been in forefront of, let's say, the wrestling hip hop scene has been West Side
Been
Gun.
done
I
by
mean, you got
far.
You
him, you
know,
got Dizza, you got Wale. Can't forget Wale. I mean, Wale was on
no,
that
no, no,
joint.
no. Yeah, they were there, but none of them did. I mean, we got the Wall Mania. Let's
I
keep
was
it a
about to
buck.
say,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Come on.
But West Side Gun, you know what I mean? He just,
They
bro,
took it
they,
to a he took it to a
I'm,
different level. Like it's
yeah.
it's it's levels to this shit. Like you look at Supreme Blientele and you look at like a lot of his albums, it's just filled with wrestling references. And I'm
The
not saying
title of his songs
I'm saying
alone,
this, like you got RVD, Dean Malenko, Brippler Bros fake, like dog, Under,
Hobbs.
Undertaker versus Goldberg, SummerSlam 88, Survivor Series 95. This is like a real wrestling fan. Hurt Syndicate,
Hmm.
shit with the Hurt Syndicate, the Hurt Business. And man, listen, on one side, I understand that. But then on another side, you look at some of the album titles that he put out, which has Hitler on it, and even him having a song called Black Hitler. I'm pretty sure there's some people at TKO that don't want to do business with him just based off that. But if
Right.
that's the case, why did you recognize him at NXT? If that's the case, what's the real issue? So we gotta try to narrow down what the real issue was.
You know the issue, what it is?
Tell
What
me,
is
It's
it?
money. It's
money.
money.
That
Talk about it.
Almighty God.
Yeah, they
Mo-
not getting a dime of it. He's spending money.
exactly.
He's spending money to be there, but he ain't spending money anytime that he got a song out with somebody's name in it. He ain't
They're not
cutting
getting
any
a
check.
cut.
They not
There
getting the
you
cut.
go.
They not
There
getting
you
the
go.
cut. And as soon as you start, because here's another thing, I like to bring this up because I've had two of these guests on my show, Mega Ran and Wrestle Flow. Wrestle Flow was signed to NXT and he did Adam Cole's theme and then he did Cameron Grimes' theme. Mega Ran had something going on with WWE where he was there when the New Day did the rap battle in Arizona. And then he ended up doing Xavier Woods' theme song for King of the Ring and then the New Day theme. My problem is, why couldn't you have let West Side Gun have that too?
Not
And it,
even that. like not let him have it, but at least bring it to the table. Like, yo, I see you fucking with us. How can we make this work?
Yeah.
Instead of just making him look like a fucking ass, you
Well,
know what I mean? Like taking him out like that, like, bro, he ain't nobody type of shit. But they
Like
only doing putting fuel to the fire. Cause fourth rope
that's
is just about
competition.
to
It's
that's
but
going up.
yeah,
Monopoly. Remember, we
you
talk about this. Monopoly. That's what they want.
they put more money in his pocket. Then you just put more money in West Side Gun's pocket because controversy sells. Because now they gonna look at West Side Gun like, all right, since we ain't fucking, since they ain't fucking with you, what you gonna do now? What's gonna happen with Fourth Rope? What's gonna happen with The Hills Have Eyes? Now people are gonna be invested. So you and you know the next album he dropped, it's gonna be crazy.
we
If I
know
was
that.
Hmm.
if I was Gun, I'd be dropping an album like right now.
But guys,
It's him. He'll
yeah.
do it.
Go ahead,
But what
Cheech.
about the fact about the talent? Because you know WWE is fucking Tom Petty of this shit. You know what I mean? We got Hardy Boys, Joe Henry, all these people that been there. Yeah, they get to do indies. But you know they're gonna pull up some shit like, yo, my nigga, if y'all over there, y'all can be over here.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
that's gonna, it's gonna be dramatic. But one thing I could see is about West Side Gun that his foot is on the pedal. They're not
His
letting, they ain't letting go. They going in and they gonna, bro. This is motivation for them.
and another thing is that with this situation, it just refers to MVP's comments about Triple H just being more solidified, more solidified.
I mean, okay.
Do you
And
think Triple H got pulled on that?
I
I don't.
mean,
I think
mm,
that's above him,
like
to be
I say in the
honest.
statement, it's one person in particular. That's all he said. I mean, again, you got to look at it from a business perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, get it. We all agree he done put on for the culture. I done been to what, one, two fourth rope shows now. Um, got the gear. Shout out to Dom for putting me on to the gear. But you know, all this stuff has been done. Album covers, sound bites, all this goes into play. The straw that broke the camel's back for him was that billboard in New York with
But
Ted
they
DiBiase
done
on
it
it.
before. They had that before. What was the
Right.
different now?
The big difference is once again WWE is getting ready to play MSG Win this upcoming week, right?
mhm.
You got that big billboard out there that people are going to think automatically associate this is a WWE product, even
Right.
though the fans, the fans of the music, they know this is West Side Gun, this is Griselda, like we know that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, finish that thought. I got something to say. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's the straw that broke the camel's back, but also once again, they're not seeing a dime of revenue from this, and he's using the intellectual properties of the WWE. So your Ted DiBiase's, your Virgils, your Sids, whoever that he's had on these album covers, the T-shirts. I mean, think about it. He always says this stuff is limited time only, right? Could be two reasons for that. Number one, it has to be limited because if it is continuing to be sold, you're going to get hit with a cease and desist. And that's what happened. But far as him getting thrown out in Buffalo, that happened months ago. He just not
Yeah.
he's just not mentioning that now. But go ahead, Cheech.
What I was trying to say, one thing, starting with remember with the Benoit back in 2018,
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans, you see him. Slammiversary, by the way, appreciate Dallas putting that up for us. We was at Slammiversary, right? Wasn't Fourth Rope represented? Even
Yeah,
though it wasn't on the main show,
yeah.
but
Fourth
we
Rope was
had
represented.
Fourth Rope represented. And who won?
Fourth Rope.
Fourth Rope won. And who was the main event of that Slammiversary? Uh,
Just but
You had no, the main event for Slammiversary.
oh, Santana and Trick.
Trick, a WWE talent. So, with that being said, you had an opportunity, to talk or whatever. To me, perhaps, yeah, like you said, the billboard, somebody saw it that don't have as business savvy, but not in touch with nothing regarding to wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, fuck your feelings. You know what I mean? This is about money. Where's my bread?
You seen what they did with what happened with Greg Hamilton and West Side Gun. Like that was a whole different situation. Like there was no cease and desist aside from the Undertaker and Goldberg song, but Greg Hamilton lost his job because of him threatening to sue West Side Gun.
Mm.
But when it was under Vince, it wasn't really he didn't give a shit. It was like, nah, whatever, do your thing. He didn't say nothing about it. I think just going forward, the way I look at it is that they probably, again, like Cheech said, they didn't get a cut. All them samples that he used, they didn't get not one cut of that. WWE is now, or TKO is basically what Nintendo is to the gaming world. You want to talk about extremely greedy? Nintendo and TKO are in the same bracket. You can't do
Break that down for
anything.
me.
So basically, if you try to hold a Smash Bros. Tournament at a game convention or anything without Nintendo's discretion, they shut that down. You will face legal action just like that. If Nintendo is not included or getting a cut of it, you will not do that. And that is exactly what TKO is doing. They're trying to turn into what Disney is. The power structure is divided. And both of you guys have made. Go ahead, Cheech. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, real quick, like TKO, right? UFC, right? Sufa, all that. What they did, they bought all their competition, right? Strike Force, nowhere. Pride, nowhere.
Gone.
You feel me? They put them in the bed. They put them in the coffin. You know what I mean? And they run the MMA world. There's other, Bellator. Well, even actually, Bellator still are going, I
No,
think.
Bellator's old.
Hello.
Bellator, they linked up with that. They linked up with the one that ESPN created. What's it called? The God damn it! Someone in MMA world's gonna cuss me out. Stephen Justice gonna cuss me out. But ESPN ended up making their own version of a UFC. It's like a World Series or something. But
PFL.
The PFL.
The PFL. Okay.
PFL.
But
That's what it is.
but we'll see. There you go. Dirtbag, appreciate you. Yeah, there you have it. There's no competition, bro. You buy from us, fuck you.
Bro, that's like the wire when Marlos took over the streets. It's like, look, you either work for us or we're gonna put you in one of those abandoned houses. And that's literally what they're doing.
Get down or lay down. That's what it is.
There you go. Unfortunately,
it's messed up, bro. It's really messed up because once again, what he's done for the wrestling culture. There's not
the hip hop wrestling culture.
Wrestling hip hop cultures. He's brought in people from hip hop to wrestling to hip hop. So you're getting two of these cultures put together. Not only that, he has his own wrestling organization, and he basically said he's done. He's done supporting WWE. It's over with. But you know the crazy part about it? I was watching AEW last night, and who was front row?
He performed there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so they also could have looked at that like, hey, he been helping out the competition, bringing eyes to the product when he should be over here.
But it's with the ops.
Yeah, like you tell him to join Samoa Joe and them. But but overall, y'all all made some great points, man. That's one of the main things I wanted to address, honestly. Yeah, just because like the WWE left money on the table. That's all I'm gonna say. They left money on the table.
Big money.
They could have made some money together.
But I'm sorry, but the thing is, like, when I hear WWE, for some reason, not to defend them, but I don't even see that it's them. it's the people that's running it, that they're not wrestling savvy. They are businessmen,
Mhm.
And
and they
I get
can't
it.
they can't relate. They can't relate.
They can't relate, but they're also looking. They're probably looking at metrics and numbers, like, oh well, he's known, but he's not Travis Scott, right? And
Check
we
check what's check what Sloan says.
You can't play both sides of the fence.
no, you can't. You can't do that either at all, because I can see that too. Like TK looking like, hold on, wait a minute, how you
You was
going
you was just over there.
right?
Think you was over there. Thought you was
What?
with us.
But the other thing is the disrespect they've shown him. Like, they haven't acknowledged this man not on
At all.
nothing on the main roster. They have
Once in NXT, that was it.
I remember that the one time they acknowledged him in NXT, and I think it was Vic Joseph. And I think Vic Joseph probably got some hell about that shit. Like,
My thing is that if you don't want him at his show, at your shows, why are you taking his money?
but to kick him out though, and in Buffalo, like that part.
Oh my!
Oh no, that's dumb. Even if I don't rock with somebody, if they drop in hella bands on my product, I'm not about to stop them from. Come on, man.
Wasn't he just on Peter Rosenberg, right? It was Peter Rosenberg, him. It was Peter Rosenberg, Westside Gun, and Dizza. And Westside Gun was just saying that he had dropped like 40 or 50 bands on two of the main suites for this upcoming WrestleMania.
Like 50K a piece.
50K a piece. And Peter Rosenberg's like, oh, I know where I'm sitting at. Right? So when I seen that, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe some attention, because Peter Rosenberg works with WWE. They got a relationship. Maybe some attention's getting ready to come. And then to see this happen, that's what's getting at me, because once again, what he's doing right now for the culture, like, we need that. But to limit it and to cut it off, I get both sides, because it's a money grab.
Because I brought this up on my show yesterday. Hold on, right here. Question: doesn't he have a song called Black Hitler? But you go to a show ran by Jewish men. I've already said that. Remember I said he had a song called Black Hitler, and TKO ran by. Come on now, you can't have it both ways. Like, he's got to take some accountability. Like,
Hey, what's Walter? What's Walter's name now?
Gunther.
Gunther. Yeah.
And do your research, right?
Yo, yeah.
But no.
So once again, that's not making any sense, because you look at Gunther's name, and Gunther is still Gunther. Gunther is still Gunther.
And they tried to get away with pushing a white nationalist gimmick for Donovan Dijakovic, and then they cut that shit real quickly because they realized that shit wasn't gonna work. But you can actually, if you go back and listen to his NXT theme, you can hear it. You can hear it. Hail, hail, hail. Like, come on now.
Hold on. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Yes. Go back. Dominik Dijakovic. NXT. He had a white nationalist gimmick, and that only lasted for so long because he had targeted Trump and Justin Trudeau as leaders that he wanted to follow. It was a whole Twitter thing. Cheech, you know what I'm talking about. They cut that real quick, but the theme that they had the words hail in it. HAIL. Come on now. Go back and listen to it.
Look, it's called wrestling business, not wrestling friendship. Okay, Scott Hall.
You said it on.
Hey, Sloan.
Yeah.
Sloan was like, yo, man, this fourth row show sucked, man. I need my bread back. He told Gunn that shit. I ain't gonna.
I remember that, bro. I was like, slow, bro. You gotta chill, bro. He was like, no.
Nope. He was like, no, I'm not chilling. He was like, yo, if that ass, I'm gonna tell you that shit is ass. I
want a fan for two reasons. One, the show started late and the cage kept falling apart. And also because Enzo won the flyweight championship.
Yeah, but to be on that tip is, at the end of the day, You know, it's the opposition. You fucking with the opposition. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We see the pettiness, you know, making shows the same day as the other shows and all this stuff. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's true. There's no friendship. This is business, and we're gonna try to do the best we can to take you out of business.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
This the same dude that wanted his money back because he didn't like Mania in Vegas.
Hey, listen, that beef will forever continue. I'm here for it, bro.
Yeah, that shit is forever gone. That shit
I'm
is,
for it, bro. That's just forever goated.
it's gonna outlast. It's gonna outlast a lot of things, man.
All right, let's move on to some more things. But yeah, we all made good points. You made a good point, Sheets. Dallas, you made a good point. But one question for you.
Okay, how you know?
I know them very well.
Okay, let's move on from there. Okay, so the wrestling world went in a frenzy because Nixon Noel, aka the former, don't do that, bro. You're not gonna let me finish the comment, bro. You're not gonna let me finish it.
No, come on. I'm sorry. Just every time I think about this shit is crazy. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, so listen, if you caught this last week, okay, Nixon Noon and Miranda Ali, they walked out on AEW Collision. Like they literally walked out. And they walked out because they didn't like the time limit or the finish for the match. So they pulled
But it was
up.
like, right? They told them there was a certain amount of time, and then when they were about to go in, they told them it was less. That's wrestling for you. How many times does that happen?
Right. But to walk out like on some Naomi and Mercedes Moné types, like
how you gonna walk out and nobody knows who the fuck you are?
Don't get me wrong. Like people.
No, you just got here. You just got here, bro. You just got here. You pulling a that doesn't work for me, brother. You pulling that? Like that's what we doing?
Didn't Taya come on in their defense?
Nah, she kind of did, but didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when I say every wrestler has chimed in on this, it's like, you know, opportunity is opportunity. Whether it's 1, 3, 4, 5 minutes, opportunity is opportunity. I mean, you just do the job. Like, do you have to do it? Not necessarily, but for you to do that,
work in the business, you got to do the fucking job.
But people have walked up before.
Okay, that's cool.
They're not even signed.
But that's the thing.
That's the part. Keep going.
That's another thing. Is that you trying to resurge your career when you spent the majority of your career being injured on the shelf. You were on the shelf for the most memorable thing that happened in her career of Tegan Knox was when she got attacked at WarGames and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Got injured in the Mae Young Classic. Got constant. She's injury prone,
right? Wasn't that Dakota?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. At that time, that was big. But the
company continued to grow. She did not. She was released. Nobody was popping for her. It's not disrespect. It's just reality.
Hey.
She didn't have as many opportunities as Ridge Holland did, but you know what another one. Come on now. She had the chance. She kept getting injured. What do you expect to do? You go to AEW, then you walk out. Nobody's going to do business with you. You'd be lucky to get MLW. You'd be lucky NWA ain't going to do it.
Nah, they definitely not going to do it.
Stardom won't take you. They know how to. They'll tell you fuck off in Japanese.
They do not have the Monet. Look, the Monet creative control. Yeah, I like that, bro.
No,
I like that. No, they don't got that. And for that to happen though, like for real, for me, hearing about it, All right, this is what happens when
Whoa,
the
whoa,
woman.
whoa,
Ooh, whoa! When the
whoa!
little,
Big titty talk over here.
hey, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Put your titty on the table. But well, don't do that there inside the live. And if you're driving, don't do that either. But once again, you're either gonna do the job or you're not gonna do the job. But when you're not signed, and you
Crazy T said best.
burning bridges, basically.
Bro, if I'd have been Tony Khan and she was like, "Well, we're walking out," I'd have been like,
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get up out. Shit, you don't want to be here. See, Sloan, my bad, bro. See, I shouldn't have said that. I done got Sloan attention now. I done got Sloan attention, but for that to happen, yeah, that's messed up, man. Matter of fact, I blame WrestleFake. She the one that said it. Matter of fact, you ain't doing nothing. You might as well come up and pull up on the chat anyways. But
Talk your shit.
yeah, I mean, she already know. I'll drop her a link in a second. She just got to pull up. But other news, bro. Other big news.
Titties and all.
Other big news. Max B got released. Max B in the streets. Free the wave. He out. My man got married. Went to a football game. Dropped an album. He did all this in 24 hours. He went to the Jets game. This man went across the world. But
TikTok.
This man is everywhere, bro. Also,
Jim Jones been real quiet.
Yeah, I was just about to say I ain't heard enough of Jim Jones. Oh,
hey,
and he dropped the album the same in 24 hours. He dropped the album as well. Went to a football game, got married.
We fly high.
Yeah,
no lie, you know this.
Hey, none of that shit is happening though. I don't hear it. It's real quiet talk. But let's also talk about contract news. So Joe Hendry has been signed. Joe Hendry is signed to WWE officially, broken by Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful. So it's legit. He is signed to WWE. This is legit. So they're gonna
surprise?
No, hell no, ain't surprised.
No.
As soon as he made his first appearance on NXT and how loud
and
it
came
was,
came back again.
And came back in
and again.
The Royal
and
Rumble.
Again.
Once that Royal Rumble appearance hit, it was over with. Like it was destined.
WrestleMania, technically.
Yeah, WrestleMania.
The shirts. The WrestleMania shirt was #1 at one point.
Yeah, the merchandise was up. So I'm not surprised. You know.
By the way, my bad. By the way, shout out to Killer Cross because they shitted on him. That nigga was top 5 in shirt sales.
Yeah,
and they didn't even acknowledge him. So you know how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe Henry, man, good for him. I think it's time. Is he a top contender? I don't know, but we shall see.
Cena's final opponent. I'm just saying.
You think so?
So that will be LA Knight's opponent. You saying tomorrow?
Yeah, because Cena, Joe Hendry's gonna get the push that LA Knight should have got a year or two ago.
But didn't they LA Knight and that Triple H what is one of his sayings? LA Knight saying.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And what else? He got another one.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. There's another one.
Oh, that's just a fact of life.
It's another one.
Come on, bro. Damn. Hold on.
No.
We went through all this catchphrases.
No, I'm saying like that little skit that they did with the casino and shit. Triple H say something at the end of that promo, and I fucking forgot.
I know. I didn't even watch that shit.
Fuck. I don't know, but anyway, he
said
the
something. Kavorka.
Yeah, he says something that pretty much LA Knight says. To me, that might be a sign that it might be LA Knight's time to shine at WrestleMania.
Okay. Maybe so.
Then again, that don't have nothing to do with him losing to Joe Henry, so he could be the last one. Because remember, we still got the Rumble and Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, and he could win Elimination Chamber. I still got my Royal Rumble pick locked in. My 2 picks For the men's, I still got Sami Zayn, and for the women, I got Bianca.
You still got Bianca up there?
I still got Bianca.
Okay. In other news, it was announced that you bought it up, so I guess I'll bring it up. Elimination Chamber. So it was bought up. They're going to be returning back in February of next year for the Chamber match in Chicago. Whether CM Punk is still champion by then or not, that still remains to be seen. But y'all,
fossils of the museum.
that part. But y'all did say LA Knight could have a possibility, and I'm with it. Like, I believe it could happen, but my whole thing is it overdue?
It's been overdue.
It's definitely overdue. This
Yeah.
is Dami. No,
But as soon as LA Knight gets that push, you know what Triple H is gonna do.
what y'all do? Yep, he will take that back real quick. Seen what he did to Julia, but that's another story. Let's get back into it real quick. Almost finished with the rumors and news. Gigi Dolan came out and said that people have the misconception of WWE superstars and NXT people being like millionaires as soon as they sign. She said some people make less than $30,000, and this is all due to what happened with Ridge Holland doing with the GoFundMe and all that going out. People wondering why he ain't got no money to pay mortgage. So she just wanted to put that out there, and some of that was combated by other stars saying, y'all got to learn how to budget y'all money at the end of the day. But these stars are also paying for gear, hotel, gas, some expenses. So I get it. But at the end of the day, y'all got to budget better. Like, there's a lot of us right now that don't make over $90,000 a year, yet we still out here surviving. So I don't understand how you now out here getting your money. That's another question that I don't have an answer for.
I don't. My thing is that I wonder who were the ones that were getting the 30,000, just talent that wasn't featured, like, I don't know, enhancement talent. Overall, I'm not here to judge anybody, but at the end of the day, I work a regular 9 to 5. I don't, I pay bills. I maintain enough money to where we were good, but at the end of the day, they're living in probably a more expensive part of town. But Winter Park, Florida has very cheap and affordable apartments for someone who even works on the NXT roster, the lowest one. And you could buddy up with somebody. Like Drew McIntyre was buddied up with I forget who it was, but there are some superstars who just buddy up and get an apartment together. That's just to save money.
Yeah, it's no different than, being in college. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta spread the money around. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I said, I ain't Capital One. I'm not worried about what's in your wallet, but at the same time, how you do your wallet is how you
Hey,
get.
real quick, I just remember Triple H says at the end, it's anyone's game.
It's anyone's game.
Oh, snap.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
You know what? I kind of like that.
Perhaps.
Maybe that does happen.
I'm seeing LA Knight probably saw that commercial, and he was like,
shout out to the time travel from 2005 Cleveland native out there doing the Lord's work. Still waiting on that appearance, bro. We've been talking for like a year. Let's make this happen. Roman lived with Jay for a while as well. Speaking of Roman Reigns and CM Punk are inside the new Zootopia 2. And we playing buddy cops inside there. Calling themselves
that's kind of cool.
Didn't Ridge donate all his GoFundMe money to a charity and came back and said he actually yeah, he did. So WWE is going to be taking care of his neck surgery as well.
Well, he said that in the Busted Open interview.
Yeah, he said that. But
yeah, he's
one thing was said.
Remind you, He didn't set the GoFundMe.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Yes.
So he says. No. You know, he didn't. He didn't personally set it up. I mean, allegedly.
How do you know?
Exactly. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's done for me to call my cousin. Yo, check this out, bro. I'm down hard. Can you set me up a GoFundMe?
Pause.
Yo, pause. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out. We just reached 80,000 views now as a YouTube channel. So shout out to the people that have been tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Keep that going. Share the link. And we are about 5 away from 600. So if you are with us for the first time tonight, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We just get into it and we about to do it. Also, last little bit, and we're going to run into why we really here, because some graps happened the last couple days, the last couple weeks. Some big graps happened. So we're going to get to it real quick on this last little piece of rumor, and then we go. Last little piece of rumor and news that we got is that Chris Jericho. So it's really expected that Chris Jericho is going to be back, but this is the latest picture that Chris Jericho has posted of himself, and it's a night and day comparison from when he was inside AEW.
Bro, he must have had an oxygen tank because he sucked all that air in.
You think so?
You see that? Look at the picture. Put the picture back up. Look at his face.
What you talking about? That's a six-pack right there.
Oh,
Man.
and then he goes on his show and mentioned about TNA's crowd.
Yeah, he said that TNA looked like the number two wrestling company in the world. He said,
Bro,
that.
you think TK took that lightly?
I don't think he did. You know what I'm saying? Because TK also knows that he has his own business, his own show, right? But at the same time, as a signed talent to my organization, hey Faith, you got one more time to jump in these comments, and I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you a link to hop on the show. Hop on the show. Let me clarify that. But listen. That to me, if you sign with me, and it's kind of like you look at Suge Knight, right? Suge Knight didn't appreciate Snoop Dogg hanging out in New York with Dobbs, hanging out with Diddy and being friends with Big and all that shit. He didn't appreciate that, so TK probably on the same move. Like, how you just gonna put over the other company when you know they work with Dobbs? Once again, there's a lot of people tender out here, bro. A lot of people tender. A lot of tenderism going on. But
he didn't say what the number one company was. He just said what he thought what the number two company was.
That's true, but we all know what the number one company is. And when you're looking at logistics, when you're looking at the money, looking at the reach, you're looking at the grass. I mean, we can all hope and wish, but if and wishes were a fifth, we all be drunk. Am I right?
Right.
But let's get into it, man. Real quick, moving on from these rumors and news, man. Friday just passed. SmackDown was amazing. Yes, I am going to say that. Ilya Dragunov, Johnny Gargano put on a banger. Dragunov is like the best thing to happen to that U.S. title. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's needed. It's a shot in the arm because Sami Zayn made that mean something, but Ilya's taking it a step further. But I need to see a 7-game series with him and Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, but why does Melo have to go through all these 7-day series just to prove himself? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. They had bangers in NXT. As a matter of fact, didn't Carmelo Hayes? Didn't Melo beat him for the title?
No, he beat Braun Breaker.
He beat Braun Breaker. You're right. And then Ilya beat Melo.
Yeah.
And Trick beat Ilya. Okay.
And then beat Melo.
Yeah. So I don't mind a 7-game series, but Melo have been on that roster a year. And ain't no reason why he ain't touching no title.
Hey, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
I wish I was.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, brother. I mean, it's sad, but
Hold on.
maybe they testing the boy. Maybe they testing him. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if he don't go get Twitter fingers and go crazy. He know what he's capable of. You know what I mean? Maybe there's actually a plan for the boy.
I think it's a plan for him, but isn't Ilya and him around the same damn height?
Ilya Dragunov?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On TV?
they are.
Not on TV.
Shit.
They're both.
My man
They're
look.
both five. They're both
My man-
5'10".
My man look brolic.
Yeah, he looked brolic. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
He been pumping that iron.
The
and pumping
opticals.
something, allegedly.
Yeah,
But
because Johnny Gargano, right? Johnny Gargano, and
Mhm.
same height, but they put out a banger.
they
You
put
know,
on a banger,
You know,
and
but-
I don't think it should even be a discussion of height, bro. Because we've had Rey Mysterio as world heavyweight champion.
bro,
Big
that's
E.
apples and oranges, brother.
But Big E as well. He
Big
was
E?
5. He's 5'11".
Yeah, Big E's
Oh, check-
5'11".
Hey,
Finn
but
Balor.
check this out. Hey, Sloan hit it on the nose, though. I didn't want to touch it, but he taught it. He talked about it.
Yeah,
I mean-
you gotta work
Yeah.
twice as hard.
We don't.
Right.
We can't speak on the obvious sometimes, you know. Unfortunately, respectfully.
Damn, I think I scared Faith away. She ain't coming no more.
There's another. Yeah, and definitely not the same color, because you know who else was 5'10"? Daniel Bryan.
Mm.
He said Big E is not no 5'11".
He's 5'11", bro.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hey,
Let me see. I believe you. But
what you
yep.
what you
5'11".
mean? What to say? He ain't made that up. My man knows what he's saying.
Yeah, he's 5'11", bro. Like it's a wrap.
In real life?
I mean, he's probably 5'9" now since he was dropped on his neck. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, call the cops, bro.
This man needs to be locked the fuck up. I don't know why he just gotta get locked up, bro.
Hey, they got Rich Holland out of there, so I guess we good.
No, man. That to be honest, like once again, there's no reason why that should be happening. Far as with a Big E, I'm not a Big E, but you know, with the Carmelo Hayes, bro. Like Carmelo Hayes, he has the talent, he has the mic skills, he has the charisma. He's everything that you want in a package for a wrestler. He's just short, and there's nothing wrong with him being short. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of good wrestlers have been have been short, bro. They've been
What they
injured.
said, good thing comes in small packages.
Teach his own one tonight, bro. Hey, what is wrong with him?
Yeah, I can't relate. Yeah, tall motherfuckers.
Yeah. Eddie Guerrero, he was what, 5'8", wasn't he?
Was he?
Oh, shout out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero. Almost 20
RIP.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I guess they honor him.
In El Paso.
Yeah.
Eddie
What's up,
Guerrero.
Jonathan?
Is that Jonathan Watson? With the pause symbol?
Yeah. Is this what we doing right now?
Yeah. That's exactly what he would be saying right now. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? But no, this SmackDown was amazing, bro. Not only that, we got the first appearance of Jade as the new women's champion. That's exactly what you walked into, bro. And I apologize for the outbursts, man. But Jade, new women's champion, walks in, cuts a very short promo. We got the main event mamas inside the house. Kiara, shout out to
Kiara?
the lovely
My
ladies.
daughter's name is Kiara.
Same spelling.
Yes, we call it Kiki. They call you Kiki?
They call it Kiki. But we had Jade, bro. Jade showed up and she declared, "I'm that bitch." Now,
Bro, she came out with some China status.
This is what we should have been having from Jade from the jump.
Yes.
We should have had this Jade from the jump, but I get it. They had to get her established to the WWE system. But we saw glimpses of it when she came back at the Chamber in Canada when she beat the shit out of Norman. We see glimpses of that, bro.
Man. Belt to ass.
Belt to ass, bro. I'm talking about straight dog walking shit, bro. And
that's how they should have done.
I believe we said
that's how they should have debuted her.
Yeah. And we talked about that before that match happened. That you know what I mean? That is that's the way she should just dog walk her, and lo and behold.
What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
My bad.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Cici.
I thought I said something I wasn't supposed to. No, but
I say this dude got canceled mid sentence.
Listen.
Yeah, that shit was wild. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way that she should have been booked, man. A blind man could have seen that.
Naomi's get back. For sure. No, it was the way she was getting booked, but she looked very dominant. But did you see that little hint at a possible Charlotte feud? Because she put everyone on notice, and that go for every woman in the back. You seen what I did to Tiffany.
I hope not. Because Charlotte needs to stay away from that belt. I don't want to see her until 2027. And
damn, hold on, bro. That's a long time without Charlotte, bro.
That's a fact. I do not need to see Charlotte in the world title picture. Do not need that.
Man,
do not need that.
Man, you crazy. You crazy hell.
We do not need that. We do not need that.
That's what you want,
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
That's what
bro, listen. This is Charlotte Flair. The elevation of elevation, bro. Okay. Yes, I get it. She already a 14-time champion. I get it. And if you want to count that tag team championship, that's 15 times. Right? I get it. But this is Charlotte. Charlotte is the standard inside the company. You can say Becky if you want to. But right now, with Bianca out, you need her to feud with someone who is big time on the SmackDown side. You got Alexa Bliss. I love Alexa Bliss, but she's not Charlotte. Charlotte is literally there.
Yeah, I understand everything you're saying, but I just don't see it in the sense of there's plenty of bodies that she could go through. Exactly. So what better way to, I can't get the word out, but anyway, make her an unstoppable force by going through all these people. You know what I mean? And there you have it. You know what I mean? I don't see, at least give it towards the end of next year. I'll be okay. But on some bullshit right away, I see it because that's when Jay came in, to be honest, it was two people, Bianca and Charlotte. In my eyes, that was a match. It was inevitable. It's a big word for a Latino. Inevitable, So
a big word for a Latino. You go on, bro. My bad.
No, that's a good shit. But I don't see. You got a good point, but I right now I can't agree on that.
Okay, that's fair. I ain't mad at you, like Pac said. You feel me? I'm not mad at you at all. But here's my thing, right? You also got to look at the fact that who else is on that roster is going to sell tickets, and you already mentioned it when Jade even first walked in the door of NXT, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. Who's the person that she ran into every single episode? Charlotte Flair. So they've been building this for a minute.
Exactly.
She came back. Have a great night, gentlemen. I guess I will see everyone on Monday for the ATD watch party as I put my foot in my mouth once again. Deuces.
Get ready to lose that bet.
Oh man, yeah.
What's
Hold
the
on.
bet? What's the bet?
The bet was that we bet on Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch in the Garden. If it wasn't in Madison Square Garden, I'm like, oh, Becky clean sweep. But because it's in the Garden, I think they're going to do a shocking moment and have Maxine beat Becky with assistance from AJ Lee. But she said that Becky was going to win. I said Becky was not. And if I won, I got control of ATD for one day. And then if she won, she got control of Humble Roses. So it's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
You think so?
How do you know?
Okay.
Time, there you go. Come on.
Just give it to me.
Okay. How you know?
I know them very well.
Okay.
No, bro. You just gotta look at it from both sides, right? I think it's a possibility that does happen, but then again, this is Becky Lynch. I don't think Becky Lynch is gonna take an L in the Garden, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you.
But she does put. I mean, if she could take an L at WrestleMania, she'll take an L in the Garden.
Bro, this is different. Just the Garden.
Yeah, that's fine. She taking an L.
But we shall see.
She's made that Intercontinental title mean something, and she's gonna pass it on. Why do they keep building this match? If it keeps having false finish after false finish, DQ after DQ, then they build it to Madison Square Garden.
So we could have in Madison Square Garden a 1, 2, 3 kid moment. That's what my man trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3 kid, Slim Waltman. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
ball.
When you look at Sean Waltman, I think of Javon Evans.
Oh, boom. Him and Gunther is gonna cook, bro.
Yeah.
So when is that match going on?
Next week. Monday. But SmackDown real quick. Julia dropped the title to Chelsea Green.
Money.
Good.
Love it.
Good. This money, and it goes with the storyline. But people are like, oh, this is messed up. Why you put the title in the first place? There's bigger plans for Julia. Julia's gonna be in the main title hunt. That's what's gonna happen with that. We already know that. But yeah, SmackDown was a banger. I think I touched on the majority of it. Aleister Black versus Cody was dope as well. Yeah, you gotta build new stars, bro. That's what
and
it is.
What better way?
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Since you just brought up that match, are we seeing the beginnings of the House of Black WWE with Aleister Black and Damian Priest?
Hold on, wait a minute. So you think Damian Priest gonna join?
I mean, hey, it's there. You start seeing how he's coming into the ring.
It would just be a SmackDown version of Judgment Day when they first started.
Damn, because of Damian Priest?
The whole dark.
The eyeliner?
Yeah, the atonement and everything, and then like the candles and it's looking like Judgment Day 2.0.
Wow.
I don't know. I can see that.
Well, there goes my bubble.
No, I wasn't trying to. No, I was not trying to.
No, but
I need Damian Priest. I need Damian Priest to get back into the world title picture, man.
If, and I do mean if, Big Cap, I lose that belt, I will woman up. If any, good night. And she put that in big caps. Let's move on from that real quick, and let's go ahead and move on to Monday. Monday Night Raw was chaos, a lot of chaos. Nice build up for Survivor Series. We got a couple things. So we had a couple things pop off. First thing popped off that I remember from Raw that was huge was you got to look at the fact that we already got the men's. Well, we had John Cena. John Cena beat Dominik Mysterio. Yes, I called him that.
Those money money.
You know what else is money? That the fact that John Cena is keeping this a generational ass whooping. Not only did he beat your daddy for the WWE Championship, he beat you for your IC Championship.
Father-son combo meal.
He packed them up 2-piece, but the fact that they did the same moment when after Ray won the WWE Championship and John Cena came and congratulated him, they did that same moment. And I
That's
just think
dope.
it was dope, right? But goddamn, generations, like you couldn't let Dom slide. We can have two belt Doms like pass.
Bro, it's not, bro. You can be elevated in defeat.
It's merch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
But then again, it's merch. It's merch because now you're gonna have all this. Let's say an action figure with an IC title, John Cena,
a belt that he's never had before, too.
Exactly. So that's it. To me, it's just merch purposes.
Just money.
And it goes good for his resume.
And
Grand Slam.
And it gives Dom a chance to creep into the world title picture later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to need a
Can
high.
He join? Can he join that tournament again? Oh no.
No.
The tournament, the John Cena thingy, whatever.
Well,
no.
What happened with that?
So they have like a special announcement for like who the mystery opponent is going to be. I don't think Dom needs to focus on that because he has his dad, and they're going to be in San Diego. What they need to do is Mysterio versus Mysterio. Dom needs to retire his dad in their hometown at Survivor Series. That's what needs to happen. That needs to be main focus. And I don't need to see Dom going and trying to face John Cena again. He does not need the Intercontinental title. He has the Triple A. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No. What I was gonna say, the Brute 3.0.
Hell no.
Leave him alone. He don't know how to use his eyeliner. No, but listen, with one thing I think they were trying to do it at one point to have like a Guinness World Records with the most people with mask at an event, and then they go through for whatever reason. Even though Dominik don't use a mask, but he be rocking a mask. Have every bunch of people rocking a mask. I think that would be a good sight of seeing. But I think it's gonna be a swerve, bro. I don't think we're gonna get Mysterio as in San Diego. Can we see a triple threat?
Yeah, but how many more appearances does John Cena have left? I think he's down to 2.
Yeah.
He's down to 2 appearances. And we know one for sure is going to be December 13th. So does he do one more Survivor Series?
He should, but
I mean, only right.
I hope so.
Or is he gonna be part of the WarGames due to the fact that there's multiple people and he could just do, the 5-finger shuffle and get the fuck out type of shit?
I mean, right now in WarGames, it's technically both sides have 3. And I'm not sure if they're going with the traditional, because traditional is 5-on-5, but we've seen them do 4-on-4 as of late. We've seen them do 4-on-4 because it wasn't last year. Punk, Roman, CM Punk. I'm sorry, Punk, Roman, and the Usos,
and Sami Zayn.
And Sami. So that is 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other side was
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm kind of done with these WarGames matches. They don't really have any like legitimate meaning anymore. Now it's just like, I get that it's an attraction, but like I would like to sometimes flip flop every other year we do a WarGames, but I would like to go back to the traditional 5-on-5, like Survivor Series elimination matches.
You know what's crazy though? When they was doing that, people were saying, "Oh, this shit boring."
Okay. What about Dallas? What about if they do this? Whoever's the winner get the 30 spot at Royal Rumble, or let's say WarGames or something in WarGames. The winner or whatever get some type of incentive or something to gain. Will you be okay with that?
I'd be okay with that because then that would have meaning. Because if like, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Whoever, Now, how would they do that? Like, whoever gets the pin, like if you get the pin in the War Games match, you get to choose your Royal Rumble number? Because everybody's going 30.
Yeah, everybody wants 30. Nobody wants 27.
6, 7.
Nobody want that one. But that's a good incentive, right? But it does give you a chance to get Cena added into it. We don't know who the last two are going to be for each team, but we do know that what was crazy was after the brawl that they had a nice little brawl in the ring. Jey Uso showed up for whatever reason. Cody showed up for whatever reason, which to me, I don't even want Cody involved in this. I'd rather have Cody defending the title, to be honest. But we had this moment right here when they all was inside the ring. And it's a nice setup, but it looks like Logan Paul has joined the division. Team win gets the live 5 spots with the person who gets the pin number 30.
Oh, say that again in Spanish. Jesus Christ.
No, bro. Why'd you put me on blast like that, bro?
Okay. All right. The team wins, right? Get the last 5 spots with the person who gets the pin gets 30. I could see that because then the other 4 be like, man, fuck this nigga.
No, we can see that too. Probably jump him. It's like, hold on, man. Hey, I'm trying to get that last spot too. What you doing?
Yeah.
No, I can see that.
Start pulling each other off to each other so they won't get the count type of shit. Like, whoa.
They're over here beefing just to be beefing. That happened on Raw as well, but we also had the women's War Games shape up already with a title drop from Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, who now are the new tag team champions of the Kabuki Warriors. So Asuka and Kairi Sane are the new tag team champions, bro. And they took the titles off of Charlotte, hence makes me believe that this singles feud is gonna happen, bro.
Here you go.
It's gonna happen, bro. They took the title off her. They had a 10-second stare down. Charlotte came out as Jay was walking, bro. It's gonna happen, bro. But we also had the debut of Lash Legend that happened on SmackDown. We can't forget about that. Who came back on Monday Night Raw to attack Charlotte and to attack Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley comes out, nose all busted. She got on the face mask like LeBron and Rip Hamilton. You know what I mean? So she come out. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to say, what you guys thought, because I've seen a lot, there were certain people, I guess, trying to look at the logic, the fact that they just wrestled a few weeks ago in NXT, another tag team, it don't make no sense. In hindsight, it doesn't, but think about wrestling. It. Yeah, nothing makes sense, right? But the thing is, you wrestle, you was in the ring with this person, you know what? If I want to rock with somebody, I want to rock with this person. So let's not minimize this. This is huge. Lash Legends is coming.
It's about
She's
damn
coming
time.
Hard.
It's about damn time. Yes. And another thing is, I like the callback. I like the callback.
Talk about it.
Callback. Remember when Chyna first debuted, right? Remember when Chyna first debuted and she started swinging Marlena around, Terry Reynolds started swinging her around, same way.
She got CTE off of that shit.
Yeah. Lash Legend does the same thing to Alexa Bliss.
Man, listen. All I can say when I seen Lash Legend debut on SmackDown and then knock the shit out of Io Sky on Monday.
Boy, look here. This is tendernism at its best. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Tendernism at its best.
Okay. Now I get it.
Tendernism at its best, bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog. That shit was money, big money when that shit
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, let's not minimize the importance of that debut. Let's put respect on that ish name.
That is how you debut. That's how you make a debut.
That, and then you also gotta look at it. She about to be in her first WarGames match,
And she's like,
Man, yo,
they put so much respect on her. Think about the showing that she had at Crown Jewel. She had a decent showing at the Rumble. Evolution 2, the Battle Royal, just her and Stephanie Vakir. Finally, Lash Legend looks like the star she is supposed to be. And we've been saying this. She has to, all boxes are being checked. She checks all the boxes.
She do.
And just basically,
boom, 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 boom.
It's over, because guess what's going to happen? She's going to have another great showing in the Royal Rumble. She's going to have pretty much a good showing in the Elimination Chamber. She's going to be a showcase superstar. And when we get to Money in the Bank, she's going to have a great showcase.
Come on,
There you go. Perhaps even win the fucking briefcase.
Boom.
Because we said, like we were saying earlier, we don't need Charlotte around that fucking belt. We got Last Legends. We got Last Legends.
Y'all bought
We
it.
got Last
Okay,
Legends.
okay.
Be funny as hell if Charlotte takes the title off Jade and then Lash cashes in.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Keep it back in black.
Nah, hold up though, bro. Hold up though. Dead the fuck.
But no, I can see that happening. But the fact that we had a random, when I say random ass appearance by William Regal. William Regal just chilling in the back.
WarGames!
Bro, they don't. Bro, WarGames is the new damn. Like,
yeah.
WarGames is the new damn.
That's a new damn, bro. Especially in November.
Hey, listen, they keep William Regal around for Survivor Series like the world be keeping Mariah Carey around for Christmas. Like, he just show up just for that one time.
Hey, William Regal, it's November. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Come on,
say the thing. All right, yeah, take your ass right back over there. We'll see you next year.
We won't see William Regal again on the main roster until next year, but he'll damn sure pop up in the NXT.
Easiest payday of his life.
Hold on, you want me just to show up and say WarGames? I got you. Last two things from Raw real quick. Rusev went over Shinsuke, which pissed me off, but I get it. I'm sorry, take that back. Rusev went over on Sheamus, which was a if you know type of, you know what I'm saying? Because remember when that shit was out there with Lana and Priest out there getting close or whatever. But
Priest.
which is yeah.
Well, where you going with this? Who he wrestled?
I'm sorry.
Who did Miro wrestle?
He wrestled Sheamus. No, he wrestled Priest.
Okay, well, yeah, it was Lana on the pole match.
Oh shit. He wrestled.
Hey yo, this has been the Marks with Mike's podcast.
There's a lot on the pole. No, he wrestled. He wrestled Priest, and if you know, you know, right? So it was a good match. Rusev starting to look like Rusev. I'm just waiting for Lana to show back up. That's what I'm waiting on. We get Lana back, then we back cooking, because we already know we can't have what's the name, because he's a play-by-play for TNA, which we'll get into real quick later on. But
we gonna get Lana from Bulgaria or Lana from Florida?
we getting Lana from Florida. We getting that CJ. We getting CJ Perry basically. That's who we gonna get on TV. But Rusev packed up Priest, and Shinsuke got packed up by Sheamus, which that's pissing me off as well, because Shinsuke is on his last run. Come next year, Shinsuke gonna be on his last run. Y'all got to treat this man better.
So, are we talking about, let's say, long-term storytelling with Sheamus winning the IC title at the end, finally? Grand Slam. This has been Marks with Mike, guys.
Cheech. Mind fucking blown. I just thought about that, bro.
But then that would mean that he would be Edge and John Cena's last opponent.
Damn. So basically, you saying Sheamus is like the new Randy Orton? Remember when Randy Orton was wrestling everybody in their last match? And ironically, they ended up in AEW.
Yeah.
Send them shipping over there.
No, man. That would be a nice storybook ending. But that's what happened on Raw. Raw was, pretty good. Penta looked good out there as well. Shout out to Penta. It looks like there's gonna be trouble with the Judgment Day. That's all I say, because Dom cut a promo. What was the Judgment Day? And we'll find out next week.
Stay tuned.
NXT.
Oh, real quick, I'm sorry, guys. I have to step out. I'm about to die, and I'm an hour. I'm an hour ahead. What you say? What did I say?
You were an hour ahead?
Yeah, it's an hour ahead over here. So,
shit. Well, get some rest.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Y'all be safe, and yeah, man, keep my pops in your prayers, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll make sure we do that. Yo, chat, make sure we definitely keeping the homie and the family inside the prayers. You be safe out there on the island of Puerto Rico. And if you see Savio, bro, tell Savio I said what's up.
Actually, man, I was supposed to see him, but I'm going to a wedding Saturday, and he has a show that same day. So
you might have to do a double booking, bro. Double booking. Leave the wedding, go to the wrestling show.
I don't know. Open bar wedding, wrestling. I don't know if that will match.
Savio will take good care of you, man. Yo, but be safe out there, man.
Y'all be safe, man. God bless.
God bless.
One.
Peace.
He's out.
I'm out.
All right. What are we doing? There we go.
You tell me.
So NXT ran through real quick. We're going to talk about it, run through it faster than...
Play the Indian food.
Play the Indian... I don't know, bro. I love Indian food.
It'll fuck your stomach up. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Yeah, if you don't know what you ordered, it will. But we had a couple things that happened on there. First things first, this match was a banger. Tavion Heights going up against Josh Briggs. I'm happy to see Josh Briggs is finally stepping into his purpose. You know what I'm saying? He's been on NXT for the past 3 years. And I kind of feel like he has not had the chance to progress. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's because the talent pool of NXT is so crowded. It's really hard for Josh Briggs to stand out, especially Tavion Heights. But I think when they showcase them, you get something like this. We'll get to that in a minute, Dirtbag.
For sure.
I thought it was exciting. I'm happy for Josh Briggs. I'm really excited to see what the future holds for Tavion Heights. Hopefully he takes his career to new heights next year. I expect there to be one of them to have a breakout performance at a stand to deliver. But I weird throwing this out there. If they do an NXT No Mercy, I think one of them will probably capture the North American Championship.
I can see that. I can see it. I think it's about time at least one of them get into that mid-card picture. And it's not to minimize them as stars, right?
Right.
It's more so to, just say, hey, we got to start somewhere, basically, right? And all the great NXT stars, once they introduce that title, have touched that title, bro. All of them. So, it ain't no different. Let's see. That match was a banger. Let's get on to the next one. This is one that I want to talk about, and we got to talk about the fact that we had a speed match between El Grande Americano and
Jasper Troy.
Jasper Troy. I almost called him Pastor Troy. And Jasper Troy is the new speed champion. I was not expecting that. Because you got three Americano Grandes, El Grande.
Just call them the three amigos, bro.
You got the three amigos down there, so there's no way that should have happened, even if they were banned from ringside, bro. That's at least two more there. Hell, Chad Gable could have showed up. We don't know. I was not expecting that. Kalani Jordan had a nice spot on there, talking her shit. Almost call her Tatum Paxley.
I like Tatum.
I like her on NXT. I really do. She just set herself up at NXT Gold Rush with a match with JC James. What else we got?
Hold on. What the hell?
Who that?
Check your phone real quick. Whoa.
Yeah. We gonna get into that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah. We're gonna get into that this show. We had that go down as well. We had a crazy last man standing match with and Ricky Saints. That was crazy.
They should have saved that for Stand and Deliver.
Or they could have saved it for Gold Rush.
Something. Because that was a pay-per-view. That was a PLE level match on free TV.
And if you think for 1 second that we playing about this, not today. Okay? Not today. We're not playing. Do you see the doohickey on Trick Williams' head? Do you see how big that knot is? He got busted open legitimately, bro.
The knot and the cut.
Yeah. Like that knot reminds me of Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins.
Yeah.
When Martin hit the baseball and hit his mom. Michael Clark Duncan, man. So now my mama got a big old titty on the head, and then later he gets punched in the head. Now you and mama got matching titties. There goes that word again. I know songs gonna pop up like Joe Hendry. But that was a banger. Ricky Saints' mouth busted all open, like this was good. But the part that got everybody at the end was we heard familiar music that we haven't heard in a long time, and it was Obafemi. And as mentioned in the comments by Dirtbag, Oba looked juiced as hell at the end of the show. Bro, Oba looked like Super Shredder after he took the serum. Remember Ninja Turtles 2, right? After they beat his ass or whatever, and he go through the little bridge and he come back up, which was Kevin Nash, by the way.
Right.
Oh, but he came back, and it's been announced that he's going to challenge Ricky Saints at Gold Rush next week in Madison Square Garden.
Okay, so real quick.
Oh my.
Man.
Ooh boy.
Hey, look. What I say is, as soon as I said it, you rang. No, bro, but yeah, Oba looked like someone ate Oba. Oba looked big. I am listening for support. Apology for not coming in.
It's okay, Lynn.
In the bed, feeling. Listen.
Feel better.
Feel better. We love you. Make sure you definitely caught her novels, man. She got some good material out there.
Absolutely.
But that to me had to been the most craziest thing, like seeing Oba return. Okay, let me check the comments. They need to get back to the original format, large enough for roster, come up with team names and would be fire. Okay, this talking about I want to say Survivor Series. WWE operates like a sitcom, like Friends. The main characters and everyone else is NPCs, so it makes it predictable, thus making war games and much of the product boring. I could not agree more. I agree with
Basically, he said,
I definitely agree with you on that. Let's move back here real quick. I had to give a shout out to the people in IG. But I think the biggest problem, right? Do you think Oba's going to take that title
no.
off of Ricky? Or do you think this is a way to push him into the tournament?
I think what it right now is we need to give Oba something to do so that when the Royal Rumble comes next year, he just spazzes out in the Rumble. So Oba's going to need something to do until he gets to the Rumble. So I think basically what this is just a transitional period. Like what is probably going to happen is if Ricky and Oba do go back at it, it'll probably be like some kind of a DQ finish, or it'll be something. Unless Oba takes the title back, which he doesn't necessarily need. I feel Oba's main roster ready at this point. And since he looked like he stepped out of the hyperbolic time chamber,
like Trunks,
yeah, he stepped out like kind of like how Trunks and Vegeta stepped, but like how, with the Gohan power up, okay. Obafemi is the Broly of NXT. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it's gonna be. Like Obafemi is Z Broly and Jasper Troy is Super Broly.
No.
if that makes sense.
No, that make plenty of sense with y'all who follow Dragon Ball Z and anime. No, that to me is big. But what if Oba is the mystery opponent?
Solo gonna die.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes,
Solo gonna die.
It's over with for the MFTs, bro.
Pack your casket up.
Yeah, it's straight up over with.
I would be cool if Oba was Cena's final opponent.
That's what I'm saying. I'm cool with that. I'm cool if it's Oba. I'm really cool if it's someone who needs to make a name for themselves.
But why would you showcase Oba on NXT but then have him? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they did the same thing with Lash. They put Lash on Evolve before she got called. Think about that, bro. She was on Evolve. She went down to the bottom, like developmental, before she debuted on SmackDown.
Yeah. And I think the reason why is they just wanted her to put somebody over on her way out.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that a pop-up? Is that a running? Go ahead and add the homie up real quick.
We got JB versus the world. How you doing, JB?
A wild JB has appeared. What's happening, brothers?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's going on, man? Got the CC and family in there, man. JB versus the world. Make sure you go check out the latest interview that he got down there with Doc Gallows, Luke Gallows. You know, that Luke Gallows talking about the Bullet Club. You know what I'm talking about? Him. Go check that out. It's available on his YouTube page. CCN in the building. Bro, do you think Obafemi, because right now Oba has been announced that he's going to challenge Ricky Saints at Gold Rush. Do you think Obafemi is Solo's mystery opponent?
Oh, man. I don't think so. I heard something about he was going to face Sheamus at Saturday Night's main event. I don't know for sure. But as far as Gold Rush, you know, that's probably his swan song. More likely his swan song for NXT.
You think it's a swan song? You think it's over with?
Hey, man, ain't nothing left for that man to do unless you want to make him a tag champion for whatever reason.
No, knowing Triple H,
ready.
Knowing Triple H, he'll put him right in the tag team division. But I would rather, at this point, if you bring Oba, Bring Omos. Bring them both in at the same time, bro. Bring them both at the same time.
Boy, you put them two together, they're gonna be tag champions forever.
Yeah, them belts ain't coming off. It's gonna be the new Doom. What else do we got? That's pretty much it for NXT. Blood and Guts, real quick run through that. I can tell you from what I watched last night, I'm not gonna hold you. Survivor Series may have to step it up. I am just saying, Blood and Guts was that show. And as a person who's not frequent, like every Wednesday watching it, but I do get the chance to catch up on it, like, you know, when I go back on HBO Max. I watched this one live, bro. I watched majority of it live, but this women's Blood and Guts, aka WarGames match, they cooked. The women absolutely cooked. If I had to put the MVPs of the match, I gotta give it to Willow. I gotta give it to Sky Blue. Hell, I gotta give it to Megan Bain.
Oh my God! Don't say that name in my presence.
The Megasis.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
you gotta give it to them, man. But the women were all bloodied up after the match. Everybody leaking, soaking wet. You thought Trick
shaking
was
like a salt
busted
shaker.
open. Yes.
Hey man. Hey man. Hey man.
For the love of the game.
That's
not corn syrup.
That's all for the love of the game, man. That part, bro. Seeing that and seeing the women after the match, you know, they took backstage photos. Yeah, Willow getting sold up. Willow was getting sold up as well. Everybody was busted open but Mercedes. And Mercedes actually handed out titles to all the ladies to use during the match. The ladies were using real glass.
Cry me a river.
Real glass, bro. Like this was definitely a very good match. Yes. Hey, Marmar in the building. What's
Hey,
going on?
Marmar.
All the way out there in Orlando.
Oh,
You know, representing, you know, Cleveland.
represent the ozone layer.
By Cleveland now. By Cleveland. Can't let her, you know, she gonna let you know she's from Cleveland. At all but no, this was real good, bro. This was real good. The women's match definitely hit. The men's match hit as well. But before I get to the men's match, I got to talk about Will Hobbs versus Hangman Page. This was the best showcasing of Will Hobbs since he's been signed to AEW.
Hold on, she said 216. Hey, 330 in the building too. 330 all day. Shout out to
330-440.
You know,
8004.
hit Mike Jones up on the low. No, man, but this was very good showcasing Will Hobbs. They took that match everywhere inside the arena.
Damn, that bump on his tailbone, the Dwight Howard injury. Shit was crazy.
Bro, I don't know if he hurt, but yeah. He landed right on his ass. Literally on his ass. Like even after I saw him land on his ass, I was looking like this. Because I know that shit hurt it. That shit hurt it. But no, that match was cool. We also got to talk about the men's match. Let's talk about it real quick. That mana, okay? Mana in my veins. Did you get a chance to catch that, JB?
I did not.
Bro, I'll tell you something about this real quick, man. I'll tell you about the men's match, bro. That men's match, crazy.
Yo,
Kyle
O'Reilly.
Nuts.
You know what? I did see a reel of Kyle O'Reilly all bloodied up on Instagram earlier today.
Man, he had Moxley tapping out on the thumbtacks.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like what? I don't know what's next for Mox.
Man, word is they about to Death Rider's about to slime him out, bro. It's over.
Yeah, Death Rider's about to. Yeah, he out of there, bro. He about to be excommunicado.
So you think they're gonna slam him out?
Yeah, he done, man.
I mean, you can't be losing. How many times have you cost him now?
Shit, not one, not two, not three.
Listen, man, it looked like a vote of no confidence to me.
Yeah. So basically, they're gonna tell Mox,
"You're done. You're washed. It's over."
And he think he gonna get his love. He think he about to get the love. They're like, nah, you ain't getting the love. And after they get rid of him, you know what's gonna happen next.
Understand that tapping out in wrestling is like the equivalent of snitching. You don't do that.
Bro, I just thought about that. That is like snitching when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally snitching. But let's get back to it real quick. Blood and Guts set up some matches. Samoa Joe and Ops came in after the match. They set up a steel cage match for Full Gear. So that's also going to be happening at Full Gear. Another thing that they did set up at Full Gear is they set up a few more matches. One of those matches being, we have, let me get to it.
1 second. Right back.
No problem. We got Kyle Fletcher going up against Mark Briscoe. That's going to be happening for the TNT Championship. No DQ. I'm really pulling for, when I say I'm really pulling for Mark Briscoe, I'm pulling for him. I think it's about time he has some more gold around his waist.
Oh.
We're also...
Has he had AEW gold? Not like Ring of Honor gold, but has he had AEW gold since he been there?
Don't make me lie to you, bro. Don't make me lie to you. I want to say yes, but I'm trying to think on which title that may have been. I know it won the TNT. I know it won the Continental.
Let me rephrase. Any single AEW gold?
No, he hasn't had any tag team. I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Has Mark Briscoe won AEW championships? No, he has not. He's been the ROH champion. That part I do remember. Well, no, he has not won a title in AEW, so hopefully that does happen soon. Another match that was set up, we got FTR going up against Brodino for the tag team championships with Stokely Hathaway in the corner. And by the way, they almost committed elderly abuse. They almost committed elderly abuse last night with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They was about to spike power driver the man.
Shoot.
Oh, there's
FTR hair and FTR ball be wilding for a while now.
Powerhouse Hob almost died, bro. My favorite podcast. Right back to you, Cav, man. The postman coming through. Oh yeah, this was definitely one of those, bro. But I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Full Gear is shaping up to be a very good card. Once again, one thing I can say about AEW as of late, they have really been building their stories. I know the big complaint was they don't know how to do stories. Well, you can't really say that anymore. Like, they just did a whole entire Blood and Guts, build that into a story, and now they got Full Gear coming up. There's also a story on that. And that happens next week with Blood and Guts. I'm sorry, with Full Gear. I'm all confused. TNA went live tonight, and I can't believe what happened. Mike Santana Yo, shout out to Exodus Pro in the building. Make sure y'all there for December 6th, Journey 3. Make sure y'all copy y'all tickets if you are inside the Cleveland area. You know what I'm saying? But
make sure you cop the tickets for Exodus Pro. Let me say this. If you want to have some quality wrestling, not just in the Midwest region, but a region that has brewed talent from different parts of the Americas and different parts of the world, you will come to Exodus Pro on December 6th, 2025. The tickets are extremely cheap, family-friendly environment. You will get quality wrestling. You will get the best talent that we have to offer on that night, on that card, at that show. Get your tickets right away. Make sure you follow Exodus Pro on all platforms. Make sure you subscribe to their YouTube and make sure you subscribe to their Instagram. And if you do not, you will be excommunicado from Exodus.
Hello.
So
Hey, you better make Exodus your genesis and make that move.
Yeah.
Listen, main event will be announced tomorrow. So make sure y'all paying attention to their social medias. We already know Rich Holiday gonna be back. We know that's gonna be happening. We also know that it looks like Carson Drake may be cashing in for his opportunity for the NWA Midwest Championship. So we'll see what happens with that. Women's match is going to be announced as well. Tiffany Leves is going to be back. So it's a lot going down with Exodus Pro.
Real Tiffy time. The real
So
Tiffy time.
So once again, I say to y'all, make Exodus your genesis, or it's going to be a revelation. That's my testament.
Yes.
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
And before you exit us, make sure you go to Exodus.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. Speaking of, bro, we also had TNA, and TNA had a live show tonight. First night back, and it was full of talent from NXT.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta do it. Give it up one time for Devin, the tribal chief. Put your ones up. Yeah.
You gotta
my camera's off, but my one is in the sky.
You gotta give him an introduction.
There you go.
Gotta give him the introduction. I'm gonna add to it. Hailing from the great second city of Chicago, Illinois, with the blue tank top, bulletproof and ready, bulletproof and ready, keeping his legs and feet steady, always ready. From Harold's to Uncle Remus, from Sharks to Buffalo Joes, all the way down, who rises from the ashes like a phoenix. It is Devin. It is Devin. I could have been more than the least. I could bring happiness and I can bring grief. But when I throw the one up, I am the tribal chief. Devin, the tribal chief. Welcome to Marks with Mikes.
Rolls up like flatbread.
Let's see. Danny Luna, she won via DQ over Indy Hartwell.
On her Indiana Jones tip.
Yeah. So
Indie wrestling.
Went over her. We also had appearance by Ava on there as well. The system also talked about their future. They also set up their card for Victory Road, which is tomorrow. But you had Jason Hotch. Shout out to Jason Hotch, former guest on the show, with Order 4 going up against Cedric Alexander. That match was a banger. A lot of people got involved into that. I love chaos. Cedric Alexander does come out on top as the winner. We also had Heather by Elegance going up against Kalani Jordan for the TNA Championship. Of course, Kalani Jordan did retain. That's Maya.
That's a cab like Lonnie.
You're not beating Maya.
Nah.
You're not beating Maya.
No, but might as well move on.
No, you're not. In case of the X, you feel me?
Marmar, you can still go. You can still go. Go ahead, man.
Take me there to the L because you're not gonna beat
matter of
Ronnie.
fact, I tell you what, Marmar, I'm gonna send you. I don't know if it's too late, but I'm gonna send you something, and just hit up this person. You may be able to get a ticket, but it is tomorrow at Full Sail, the Turning Point PLE. So make sure you go out there. Elijah came out for a concert. Who Wants to Walk with Elias? Obviously not Ali. Ali came out, smashed his
guitar.
It smashed him.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey.
You need to leave.
you gotta take that dap back, bro. That
You know what I'm saying?
He said it with so much and he smashed him. Like, he's
I don't.
You did what?
I don't even think that's PG.
No, not at all.
That's right. He ain't lying. That's right.
We also had going up from there as well, Ryan Nemeth going up against Mike Santana. And this is when everybody from NXT jumped everybody. Okay. Mike Santana wins the match, but you had, when I say everybody come down from NXT, everybody. Lexis King was down there. That's the most notable name that was there. But everyone came down. Charlie Dempsey came down. No Quarter Cash Crew came. Everybody came down and they jumped Santana.
When the hell Charlie get back?
Huh?
When the hell Charlie get back?
I don't know. He must have snuck his ass in, bro. But
that man used a flying Rajan to get back from Japan.
I don't know. He used Steve Urkel's what was that little device Steve Urkel had when they stepped on it? And
The telepad.
Yeah. Okay. Chris says AEW Blood and Guts was crappy. I don't know, bro. Them two matches were bangers. That was the sicko, and the sicko on me enjoyed it, bro.
He said what?
Blood and Guts was crappy. Okay, crappy wrestling. Okay. I don't know, bro. Like, if you're looking for like a 5-star match out of Blood and Guts, you weren't gonna get that, bro. That was a gimmick event. You know what I'm saying? Everything was gimmicky. Every match was like one of those stipulations. Let's move on from there. Frankie Kazarian comes out. Cash is in.
Took his cookies.
He took his milk and cookies. Frankie Kazarian. Yeah, he came in and he cashed in his opportunity. And Frankie Kazarian is now the new TNA champion. Did they do Mike Santana wrong?
Man, that man won that championship like a day ago.
Yeah.
He won that shit yesterday during the CNN meeting.
Not a CNN meeting. No, literally, when you think about it, right? They just put the title on him.
His title reign was shorter than the new Epstein emails.
That title run was short, bro. Gary Coleman's short. And I think for us to go through that whole entire story that we've been through with Santana for that long.
Shorter than Aldovita Gavaldis being sworn in Congress long.
Bro, he got Kofi'd right then and there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
That's crazy. He won the title in Warpaint. That's crazy.
This match was just as short as Mini-Me, short as Hornswoggle, short as what's the name of the little person from the Lord of the Rings?
Gollum?
Oh no,
Or
Gimli?
or Sam.
No,
The dwarf, Gimli. I think it was Gimli.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
Yeah, shorter, bro. How do you do Mike Santana? He just celebrated 1,000 days sober. And on day 1,001, this is what you do?
and TNA got drunk on power and did him like that.
This is wild, bro.
It's just not. That's what I'm not understanding is the mind state of what exactly. Now there better be a bigger play, but winning it at Bound for Glory, that's their WrestleMania, that's their Super Bowl show.
Yeah.
What more could you possibly want?
Man, you want to see Frank Kazarian versus Mike Santana? Like for the title? Like that's the one?
We at this point now where we have to see it.
Man, we didn't have to. Somebody made a choice. Choices were made.
Choices were made, and this is where the partnership thing, right? Where people kind of like, I don't think I like the partnership because he just said that everyone in the locker room in TNA hated that the fact that the title was on a non-TNA wrestler, right? Gets the title. First episode back. Remember, TNA has been off TV with wrestling, that is. They've had specials. But TNA has been off of television producing a wrestling product for over a month.
Yeah, they did my boy Santana dirty. That's how the reign was shorter than JD Vance around a newly upholstered couch.
Yo, this thing,
this the Marshall Mike's podcast. On that note,
yeah. Let me see. BK says, yo. He also says that Frankie deserves the title. He does. WWE owns TNA now. TNA belongs to WWE. I mean, allegedly, not official.
Allegedly.
But the thing is, with this is, it was a good debut episode back, but I just didn't like what they did to Mike Santana, bro. Like, you put us through all this shit with Mike Santana, had his daughter come in the ring, put the title around the daughter, had a whole entrance at Slammiversary with the dude rapping the song to the match. You had all this go on just for him to lose it on the first live episode of TNA.
Which is wild, man, because like an hour after he won the championship, Brian Dable got fired from being the head coach of the Giants.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
That right there, bro, it's boggling, but we'll see what TNA does. Hopefully they bounce back. They did announce what it's going to be at the card for tomorrow's show, so I'm going to run through those real quick, and we're going to get up out of here. Real quick, TNA's card for tomorrow for the PLE. If you don't have TNA Plus, go ahead and get that. If you know other ways of getting it, I'm not going to tell you what to do because, that's your business. But if you have other ways of getting it, get it. And I'll just leave it at that.
Matey.
I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. It's not like the episode of Boondocks where they teach you how to cook. So I'm not going to do that. But we definitely have for tomorrow, we have AJ Francis going up against BDE. So they're going to be going up against each other. Shout out to AJ Francis. Make sure y'all donate to the cause right now. He is preparing Thanksgiving meals for his city in Baltimore. He does this every year. I think this is the 7th year that he's done this in a row. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he will correct me, knowing him. But we also have Indy Hartwell. This is at Turning Point. Indy Hartwell versus Danny Luna in a no DQ match. We also have the Inspiration going up against Tessa Blanchard and Victoria.
Oh, brother.
Gross.
Yeah, we got the chin on TV. We have, hold on, it gets better. You got Zaya Brookside and Li Yang Lee inside the match. So this is the triple threat tag team match that we got. Inspiration, Tessa, Victoria, Zaya Brookside, Li Yang Lee for the knockout tag team titles. You also have Cedric Alexander and the Hardys going up against Order 4. Leon Slater versus Rich Swann for the X Division Championship. And you also have Kalani Jordan going up against them by Elegance for the Knockouts title. And for a fatal four-way match, you got Mike Santana versus Steve Macklin versus Frankie Kazarian. I'm sorry, not a four-way. You got Mike Santana and Steve Macklin versus Frankie Kazarian and Nick Nemeth in a tag team match. That is going to be your card for TNA Turning Point, and not a minute less. Maybe he'll win it back at Gold Rush. Maybe we'll see. We also have AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling Partnership has not been presented as well at all. I agree with that. FTR disrespected Rickety Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, he did. He did.
Nobody disrespects the Dragon.
Yeah, he was about to sit in the upper room. He was about to go up. He was about to go see the King. He was about to go see the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. But with that being said, we are almost definitely out of time. But I would like to remind y'all that this episode has been.
So if it, boy, look here. This is tendernism at its best. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Okay, tendernism at its best. If you want to know about these rumors and news, I'm gonna say Google that shit. If you think y'all can challenge me on what we talked about today,
Okay, how you know?
I know them very well.
Okay.
we'll leave it at that. And if it's a problem, we'll just go ahead and take out that. But definitely shout out to all the people in the chat. Shout out to the people on IG that showed up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Duke, the Squirrel Circle Boys. Shout out to Eric.
Sucio.
Shout out to Sucio Boys coming through. Of course, Society Pop Culture 101, Main Event Mamas. Shout out to ATDs. Shout out to JB versus the World. Shout out to the Shout out to Two Fly Wrestling. We also got to give a shout out to Sports for You Wrestling, Best in the World podcast. Get your podcast, Powerbomb Jitsu, Young Kings Wrestling. Make sure y'all go check out the episode. Me and Dallas held it down for the network. Y'all go check that out. Y'all do get to see me live lose 6 inches of my lock.
Boy, what?
Hey, whoa, yo.
Hey,
the dramatic pause on the 6 inches was crazy.
No, I tried to make sure I got that out of there.
It wasn't just me. Okay, it just wasn't just me.
I had to make sure.
You're gonna see me lose 6 inches, and he just stopped.
Right.
No, I lost. Yeah, so I'm talking to a loctician to give me back my 6 inches on my head. Okay.
Why you do it again?
Wait a
Why
minute.
you do it again?
Is it a fucking joke? Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke. Tell me, somebody. Is it a joke?
I've been sitting on the Tessa Blaster chin joking. It's just
6 inches on my head is wild.
that is nuts.
I'm just saying.
We sick and tired of that nigga there. We sick and tired of him.
No,
Hey, quick sidebar. Tessa Blaster chin stronger than Prime Mark Henry.
Oh shit.
We can get back.
stronger than Prime Mark Henry is wild. But listen, real quick before we get out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the
6
usual.
inches on my head is fucking crazy, bro.
Hey, look, that's what it was, bro. I just want to make sure we look.
No, you said it twice.
I did, but I had to make sure that you knew that's how much I lost.
What makes you think we didn't hear it the first time?
Bro, we literally heard you the first time. Why'd you double down on it?
Right.
Maybe some people joined the chat late. You know,
Bro,
what I'm saying?
he had a point to prove. He was like, I want people to know how much inches I lost on my head, whether it's locks or whatever y'all was thinking. I lost 6 inches.
I lost 6 of them, bro.
This man pulled a My Dearest Angelica with his hair.
I was waiting for him to make a 6'7" joke, and he just didn't do it.
I did.
Nah.
I did make a
He took a pit
6'7". I did. I made a pit stop. I just want to let y'all know that's what happened. We do know that this is going to happen next week before we get up out of here. Javon Evans versus Gunther, first round. Shout out to the young OG. Shout out to Myron Reed as well. And we also have the Rascals who are going to be on the card as well. All of the Rascals. So we got that too. But
That's your brother. What are you doing?
6 inches on your head is wow. Nuts is at the end of those 6 inches. Hey, yo. What is going on?
Wrap this show up. As a matter of fact,
I got you. Too much negativity can have you unbalanced mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Spread more positive vibes. It takes very little to build someone up than it does to tear them down. Think about the logic inside that message. It can be as easy as, doing a good gesture, open up the door for a young lady or a young man walking across the street. Let them get in front of you inside the grocery store line if you got too much in your cart. Or you can also, just be a decent human being. But with that being said, make sure you love on one another. Make sure you love on your brothers and sisters. Love on your loved ones. Listen, if you are going through something mentally, talk about it. Don't hold all that in, because I want to see y'all the next day and the next day and the next day. Okay? Unaliving yourself is not an option. Right. You are needed in this world. Someone loves you that you don't even know. Somebody
loves you, baby.
Somebody is pulling for you every day. You are someone's inspiration. Whether they hate you or love you, you inspire them. Keep pulling through. Keep showing up. Life will get better. Life does go on. Okay? This is just a pit stop in life. We got a long journey to go. Okay? Keep fighting the good fight. Make sure y'all follow JB versus the World on all platforms, on YouTube. Check out that Luke Gallows interview.
And check out the Ethan Trace interview coming this weekend.
Ethan Trace interview coming as well. Also, make sure you definitely check out the Humble Roses, who just dropped a dope episode yesterday. Check them out. Got some interviews dropping. We're going to keep that on the hush. Only me and Dallas know about this, and the rest of the Rose Gang. Also got a award show coming up for the Humble Roses. Go ahead.
You going to win it from most out of pocket?
December 21st, we're doing our first annual Humble Roses award show. It's called the Rosies, the Rosie Awards. So I will say this, there are different people nominated for different things. And as I have said, during my episode that Karrion Kross showed up on, you never know who will show up on the Humble Roses podcast. So tune in December 21st, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you are there.
Make sure you're there in the building. We also have ATD has their award show coming up, the Usis. That'll be going down as well. Culture Clash has episodes dropping this Tuesday as well. And make sure you follow everyone in the network. Follow the Main Event Mamas. Follow, of course, Society and Pop Culture 101, JB versus the World, Elite Four coming soon as well. I need y'all to definitely follow Sports for You Wrestling, Two Fly Wrestling, and we cannot forget about Acknowledge the Dynasty, the Humble Roses, Marks of Nights. Follow us all, and on that note, we love y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good out there in those streets, and hopefully I get these 6 inches put back on my head, bro.
Put the freak on, man.
I'm done. Yo, I'm a.
What in the baby oil?
What in the baby oil is wild.
Yeah, nah, I'm out of here. This motherfucker.
What I do? I didn't even do nothing.
You know exactly what you did.
What I do? You know what?
It's about half a chub.
Oh, make sure y'all check out Pastor CeeLo interview. That's up on the channel. Make sure you check out EC3's interview. That's up on the channel. And also check out Pretty Boy Smooth, the most dominant giant in professional wrestling. Check out those interviews, man. Many more to come. We love y'all.
Follow Pro.
Subscribe. That's the big part. Make sure y'all subscribe. And subscribe to the team, man. Black Guy Wrestling Podcast. We also got Public Enemy. And not forget about the GOATs, Black Wrestling Podcast as well. Subscribe to the homies, Circle Debate, all of them, bro. With that being said, we love y'all. Be safe. And yeah, what the kids say in the streets. We out. Peace.
6-7.
6-7. Something like that. They say something like that, but we out.
That the fuck serious.
Oh, yeah, like, you serious,
Nah,
serious.
hold up though, bro. Hold up though. That the fuck.